The common belief is that Sneako made one fatal mistake in a single video and was immediately erased from the internet. But that version of events is far from the truth. Sneako wasn't banned for a moment. He was removed because he spent 3 years methodically testing the patience of every moderation team in Silicon Valley. This wasn't a slip-up. It was a long game of Russian roulette with platform rules. And eventually, the gun went off. And yet, against all odds, he's back. But to understand why YouTube would quietly reverse a so-called permanent decision, we first have to look at the self-destructive path that made his exile inevitable. In the beginning, Sneako Ken de Balantazzi, better known as Sneako, was exactly the kind of creator YouTube loves. High potential, creative, safe. His early content was built around street interviews and personal reflection.
Okay class, everyone raise your hand if Washington DC is the capital of the United States. Okay, yep, everyone. Oh. Okay, what now, Sally? No, Japan is not the capital of... No, it's not. No.
I believe.
It was raw without being reckless, provocative without being radioactive. He wasn't controversial, he was interesting. But around 2020, the algorithm taught Sneako a dangerous lesson. Polarization gets clicks, and clicks get rewarded. As the street interviews faded, a new persona emerged. Sneako aligned himself with the manosphere. He flew to Romania to publicly endorse Andrew Tate. His content pivoted toward the 3 most reliable paths to demonetization: elections, COVID-19, gender dynamics. From a viewer's perspective, this looked like an edgy phase. From YouTube's perspective, it looked like something else entirely, a liability.
I was chilling with Mr. Tate.
They're exactly what they say they are.
So are they like that serious all the time? Like, are they always trying to like preach to everybody? Like, were they trying to preach to you?
Andrew wakes up in the morning and he walks down and he's like, coffee, now, water, here. He sits down at his computer, plays chess. Emails here, chess here, thank you.
By late 2022, the strikes were piling up. Fans searched desperately for a smoking gun, the one video that crossed the line. But there wasn't one. According to YouTube's own policy, Sneako's termination wasn't caused by a single incident, but by a pattern. Repeated election misinformation, repeated harassment, all on a monetized channel. The ban wasn't sudden, it was procedural. When the termination finally came, Sneako framed it as martyrdom.
Dumb, but I can't. I'm stubborn. I want to keep spreading the truth. I don't want to give up. And I think it was worth it. A lot of people right now are attacking me instead of the people that are banning me. The fact that they don't care about freedom of speech is very alarming and should wake people up. They didn't even give me a reason. I don't know what it was. I don't know what the third strike was. They took my main channel too. It had no strikes. It's coming after me as a person.
And your art channel.
He wasn't removed for breaking rules, he was silenced for telling the truth. It was a compelling narrative, and more importantly, it was profitable.
I want to wake people up, and I want to seek truth through funny. I think I found the truth, and now they delete it. If they censor it, it's true. Freedom of speech is dead. That's something I've been saying since season 1, since you first came on our stream, Rhino.
Most creators would panic after losing their largest platform. Sneako did the opposite. He turned the ban into a brand, leaning fully into the banned truth teller identity, kind of like Andrew Tate as well.
Are there more than 2 genders?
Oh, no. That's a good one.
What should we put to get woke people?
The answer is yes, by the way. There are more than 2 genders.
I know.
LGBTQIA+, RST.
Those aren't genders, those are, that's a different thing.
You don't decide what's a gender.
Bro, put the thing, this is your fucking thing now.
He migrated to alternative platforms, where the rules were looser and the incentives were even worse. For a while, it worked, but this strategy had a ceiling. In October 2024, the walls closed in. Twitch indefinitely suspended Sneako for extreme hateful conduct. Less than 24 hours later, Kick, a platform famous for leniency, followed suit. Within 48 hours, Sneako accomplished something rare. He was rejected by both the mainstream and the alternative. At that point, the story stopped being about censorship and started looking like consensus. Because when every moderation team independently reaches the same conclusion, you're no longer a freedom fighter, you are a PR nightmare.
Why are you banned on Twitter? Let's start right there. Because honestly, I'm hearing Twitter ban and I'm like, that's
the last place in the world I think anyone's ever been reported to be banned, because it's like
there's just an active agenda against me right now. I don't think it's just YouTube and the social media platforms. I think it's the leftists who just don't like what I talk about. They're mass supporting everything. I have a strike on my channel at the same time. Twitter got suspended. Instagram's probably next. I don't know. I got to start preparing for the fact that they are actively trying to silence everything that I talk about.
Yeah.
And I got to be ready for that.
For nearly 3 years, Sneako existed as a digital ghost, present but exiled. It felt final until October 9th, 2025. In a move that shocked the industry, YouTube announced a pilot program offering rehabilitation to previously terminated creators.
Look at the screen! Look at the screen! Big shout out to Aiden Ross. Has always been supportive. He was there. We first started collabing when I was still on YouTube, and always stuck up for me. Was always there vouching for me, and that means a lot. It means a lot. He's a real one, and I'll never forget that for the rest of my life.
Sneako wasn't just included, he was the headline. His main channel was reinstated, and a ban that was once labeled permanent was quietly reversed under the language of second chances. Why? The answer is likely cynical. Big creators print money, and platforms would rather restrict a creator than permanently delete an audience of millions. YouTube didn't forget who Sneako was. They decided the risk was worth it. So now, we're left with a strange reality. Sneako has been given a lifeline that almost no creator in internet history has received. He claims he wants to be more strategic, more constructive, more careful. But history suggests something else. Audience capture is a difficult drug to quit, and controversy has a way of rewarding relapse. The real question isn't whether YouTube will ban Sneako again, the question is whether Sneako can resist poking the bear one last time. Because in the creator economy, you might get a second chance, but you almost never get a third.